Cyclone Bijou is saying hi on today's HypoEarth weather bulletin. And now the latest around the wide, wacky world of HypoEarth. HypoEarth weather bulletin for January 19th. So not a lot going on in the wide, wacky world of HypoEarth right now. We only have one tropical cyclone active. They're southwest of Madagascar. It is called Bijou, and it is currently a category 2. And apparently it is load shedding. We've had 9 storms so far this year. Let's move on over to the North Atlantic, where you can see the weenie zone. There's no wienering going on over there, thankfully. And it is 133 days until hurricane season. And apparently, I can't land any planes in MSFS 2020. I have 100% crash rate. You can ask Nathan. Let's move on over to the Eastern Pacific, where you can see it's 117 days until hurricane season over here. Nothing's going on over here. Sorry, Ethan, nothing for you to animate. Womp womp, I can bet he's probably quite sad right now. Let's move on over to the West Pacific then. As you can imagine, nothing is going on over here, but apparently Dick-a-Lady's a Dick-a-Lady. Yeah, just an internal joke. Let's shoot on over to the Southwest Indian Ocean over here, where you can see where Bijou is currently residing. I bid you goodbye. Quite close to the southwest, it's hugging the coast quite tightly over there. But yeah, quite cool. Anyways, let's move on over to this Australian region, where you can see nothing is going on here either. But basically, we had tropical storm cyclone Duncan, which died a couple hours ago, southeast of Sydney, which is quite far south. You don't see that often. Let's take a look at the distance to land Bijou is currently. It is 66 kilometers from Tolera, 78 from Ambohitsabo, 142 from Morombe, and 634 from Antananarivo. And then we are going to, after this, we are going to move over to, oh yeah, I forgot to say also, Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, Dunkin', it's Dunkin' Donuts. Let's move on over to satellite imagery of Bijou. Let's wait for it to move on over. 3, 2, 1. Satellite imagery. What the hell is that? You can see Bijou's been looking quite good over the last 10 hours. Its measurements are staying quite stable. It's still 90 miles an hour. It's been like that for a while. And I think its pressure's been fluctuating a little bit. There you can see it moving inland to Tolera. Let's take a look at sea surface temperatures after this is done over here. It is 24 east of Australia. It is 26 northeast of Australia. And then it's 28 northeast, yeah, east northeast. And then here west it is 26, and then northwest it is 26, and then 28 more northwest of there. Okay, so let's take a look at the tracks of the cyclones that have happened since the last HypoEarth weather bulletin. We are looking at Duncan right now. It happened from January 12th to 19th at 80 miles per hour and a pressure of 984 millibars. That was its peak. And then we have Ivon over here. It was active from January 15th to 17th, only 2 days, and its peak was 75 miles per hour with a pressure of 990 millibars. Over here, we're going to switch over to the milestones that we have achieved. We have reached 994 tropical weather bulletins on the main channel. We're 6 away from 1,000. And 4 days ago, the 413 team turned over 10 years old. And then also, the UK and Ireland roof cram is still going on and still streaming on. And also the 413 Western Tour, Nathan will be going to these places from January 20th. So if you want to see him and say hi, make sure to look around in those places. Back over to the current day then. We've had 8 storms so far this year in HypoEarth. When Atlantic hurricane season starts, first name will be Adam, Eastern Pacific Annabelle, and Central Pacific Anacone whenever that happens. Let's move on over then to the West Pacific and North Indian. First name will be Sandan whenever the computer generates a storm there. North Indian Ocean will be Dima. And yeah, let's wait for it to switch over. Again, whoopee. Break. Here we go. Australian region, next name is Elodie. Southwest Indian Ocean, Chayombo. And South Pacific is... And, I mean, it's Kari. It's Kari. Yes, it's Kari. Kari. I'm losing my mind, everyone. Yeah, Ivon also happened. See you later. Bye, everyone.